All right, so I showed you how to book a party for somebody. I showed you how to book a party for yourself, and I showed you how to use your hostess credits. Now I kind of want to give you a kind of a tour of our back office. So first thing is your office here, and this is your royalty page. This is where you're going to see a whole bunch of things up here too. Go to your weekly course. This is the first thing I want you to do is go to your weekly course, and these are the trainings that corporate puts out. So make sure to, and you don't have to wait 1 week, 2 week, 3 week. You don't have to wait weeks. Like you could do them all today. That's fine. So make sure you do those. That's the first thing I want you to do. So don't skip it. And then the next thing, okay, so now I'm going to show you around now that you know where to find your weekly courses. All right, so the first thing is going to show you your presenter ID number. That's the number presenter you are. And then the current month it's in, your sponsor, and your upline elite. So if you need help, you first go to your sponsor, and then if you still need help, you're going to go to your upline elite. And if you still need help beyond that, you can ask your elite or your sponsor who your purple or black presenter is. No matter who you are, how far down in our organization you are, I'm always here to help you. I know our other blacks, if you're on their team, they're always here to help your team. So you can always reach up if you have to, but make sure to talk to your sponsor and your elite upline first. And then here are our positions. I love this chart because it makes it super simple. Okay, so a lot of people get confused on this, so I want to kind of go over it really quickly. This is going to show you where you are, what you need to do to hit these positions, and it's going to say a percentage here. And if you hover over it, it's going to tell you what you need. And here are some common questions. All right, so yellow. You have to hit yellow before you can hit any of these other positions here. Have to hit yellow. So let's say you've got everything on pink completed, everything on blue completed, but you don't have everything on yellow completed. You're not actually blue. You're still yellow. You have to hit yellow first. For me, yellow was the hardest position to hit. So I actually hit pink and blue because I started recruiting like a mad lady the day I signed up, which I do suggest to get to black the fastest. Recruit, build your team, because you know what? I couldn't sell, $1 million in lashes myself. I had to build a team big enough to do that. So you need to build a team big enough to sell $4,000 or $2,000 or $80,000, whatever position you're going to. So recruit. All right, now back to what we were talking about. Yellow, you have to have 100% yellow. So if you have all the checks for pink and all the checks for blue, but you're at 50% for yellow, as soon as you hit yellow, you're also going to hit pink and blue. So I hope that makes sense. And they'll tell you what you need. I love this chart. It makes it super easy. Another thing I want to go over is your charms. Let's say you hit yellow your first month. I've had people say, well, my charm hasn't changed. It hasn't changed color. It's going to change on the 5th of the following month when the month closes. So these charms here, they will change on the 5th. All right, what this is everything that you did last month for your team and everything for your current month. And then the next thing is down here, you'll find your party rewards balance. It shows you your half off items and your unique cash. Remember, I can't even talk today. Remember, these store for a year. So you can keep storing them up and use them within a year. These are just kind of like announcements down here. A unique convention, which was a blast. I had so much fun. Next year is going to be in Chicago. I cannot wait to see everybody there. It's going to be a blast. Oh, I'm so excited. I wish it could be next year already. The next thing is the leaderboard, and this is pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to be honest with you guys. I did this video like 3 times to get it right. First, a notification popped up here from Facebook. That was a little bit more of a confidential thing from my team to me, so I had to restart it. The next one, I showed our team, some team members. It showed their sales, and I don't want to do that, without asking them first at least. So I redid it again, but seriously, like 1 minute ago, this was at 75,070. So look how fast we've been adding presenters. This company is on fire. You guys are part of something absolutely huge, so I'm really excited about this. But it shows how many presenters we have worldwide. It's up to date. Like I said, like a minute ago, it was 20 less, so that's pretty cool. And then here are some categories that I really, really love. And this isn't right, guys. I promise. I have more than 0 PRS. I almost have 3,000, which is nowhere close to these ladies, but I don't know why it says that. Okay, first, shout out. This girl right here, this rock star who sold almost $19,000 so far, who she sold almost $35,000 last month, she's on our team. That's pretty cool. But here shows like the top sales. And then here is the new team PRS. So this isn't just your whole team. This is new people that you brought in this month combined sales. So everybody combined. So that's where you find this. Here is last month's. And then here are all of our black presenters. And these don't go in order. I was number 3 to hit. I hit 2 hours after number 2 and 2 days after number 1, which I'm super proud of because I was only 3 months into the company, so I thought that was pretty cool. Jessica hit. She was also 3 months into the company. She's one of our black presenters on our team. I'm actually going to point out our black presenters here. You have myself, you have Jessica, and after Jessica, you have Tanya, and after Tanya, you have Cindy Brancato. Oh, Tanya Teeter, by the way, and then Cindy Brancato, and then you have Heidi Boss. And let me just do a quick scan because I know we have somebody. We have like 4 breaking this month, so we are how awesome is that? Like blacks breaking all the time, and look at how many we only have. The opportunity is huge, guys. There's still room for thousands, thousands of people to hit black. So this is pretty huge. And as you can see, our markets, most of us are from the United States. I love Kelly. Kelly's so cute. She's from Canada, so we need some Australians, some New Zealands, soon to be some UKs. We need all of those ladies up here too, so I'm really excited. Down here is just some more stuff like the customer kudos, just kind of like some shortcuts. All right, so now we are going to go, and this isn't anything to do with right now. This is for our incentive trip, which is already over. I can't wait for them to announce the next one, but this is for Bermuda and Greece. I'm super excited. I was able to earn both thanks to you awesome ladies and my team. We leave for Greece in just a few weeks and Bermuda just a few weeks after that. So next time there is a trip, it's going to be, you'll have a chart telling you how far you need to go. So that will be there. And these are your accomplishments. Again, it's going to say your information. You can connect on Facebook, because like this is myself obviously, but if you're looking at one of your team members, you can find them on Facebook, you can email them, you can go to the presenter group. It's going to show their chart, and it's going to show the recent things they've done, so the people they've sponsored, the positions they hit, and just all of their recent activity. This is where you can order your samples and some tissue paper, your catalogs, your containers, your business cards right here. You have to go through Vistaprint. You have to use these ones right here, guys, especially if you're using the unique logo. You cannot use any other ones unless you get it approved, and that can be, you can do, I'll show you how to do that in a second. So, but you can go here to order them. I have cards that don't have the unique logo. They just have my first name, my last name, and my telephone number. They're very generic for when I go to events like the Eric Worre event, also like the No Excuse Summit. Network marketing events I go to, you're not allowed to really promote yourself there. So I do have generic ones, but I don't have anything about unique on it. But if you, and I do think you should have something about unique. I'm actually going to order some new ones so I can have 2. But this is where you order them. And if you want to create your own, that's fine. You just need to get it approved. And to do that, you can go to our support tab and you can email them. There's common questions too you can go over as well. But so here is everything, all of the categories. And you can also go to email them. You can also go to addapproval@uniqueproducts.com. Okay. So here's everything about your customer service. I think it's pretty cool because look at, if you're really questioning it and you don't know what to do, just come to this page because it's going to be links onto how to do a whole bunch of stuff. So the support page is very, very helpful. All right, so your weekly courses, we already went over that, but here's another way to get there. Make sure to do these. These are training put on not by me, by corporate. So you know that they're good. You know that they're better than my trainings. You want to do these trainings here. All right, parties you're hosting. These are just all the parties that you have going on and all the parties that you've had previously. Your orders, these are all of the orders that you've gotten. And you can go back by month. These are all of your customers. And I like this page too. This page shows you where your customers are coming from. So make sure to set up your Analytic account. I think I'm saying that right. But then you can kind of see, oh, why isn't mine showing? I don't know. I have to look at mine. Mine's not showing. I think I have to do something. But we won't worry about that right now. We'll figure that out later. But that's where you find everything. And mine usually works, so I'm sorry about that. But it shows like if there's like a pie chart. And it'll show like if they're coming from Facebook, if they're coming from YouTube, if they're coming from Pinterest, if they're coming from Instagram, whatever it might be, it'll show you there. This is kind of cool, especially when we're building in the new markets. So for New Zealand, there's 565 spots left to be a founding presenter. So the 999 Club is pretty cool. You get a special little charm and you get to say you're a founding presenter. I'm not part of a 999 Club. I joined after that. I was presenter 1700 something, so I missed that. So you guys don't miss this. If you're in the New Zealand and if you have, or make sure your people don't miss this, I should say. You know, get some New Zealand people, or when the UK opens, there'll be a 999 Club for the UK as well. Leaderboard, we already looked at that. This is just your, kind of like your homepage. Has everything you need here, support, your weekly trainings, everything. So you can you guys just play around and you can kind of see what your website does. You can't really wreck anything. Okay, I am going to show you something. I'm going to be very, very careful on it. All right. Oh, I can't get it to not say it. All right, so I'm just going to scroll through fast. These are your team. This is where you find all your team information. And you can type in their names here. If you need to search somebody, let's say I want to search Glory. And then you'll be able to find them right there. So that's your back office in a nutshell. If you have any more questions, make sure to go to your sponsor, your lead upline, or your purple or black presenter. So there it is. Now have fun playing.